Well, it was almost a year ago that snowboarder Kevin Pearce's life changed forever. After suffering a horrific crash that kept him out of the Olympics, he's made it back to watch his first contest since the injury. Kevin Pearce is back.
Yeah, you know, it sounds like I'm doing really well, and I think it kind of mixes over with the competitive side of me, which kind of got me so far in snowboarding, is that I kind of always did everything to the limit and always did everything as well as I could. And when I'm in a therapy class and I don't do something right, I'll make the therapist let me do it over and over again until I get it right.
All right, that's it, baby. 3 months in Craig and I'm out. Later.
Every single snowboarder was pulling for Kevin, but the ones that pulled the hardest were the Friends crew, that's for sure.
I got to fly home with him from Craig Hospital in Denver, and that was just such a treat. That was like finally when he was like back to himself and just constantly smiling and just so happy to be alive.
It's so cool for me to see the improvements, and part of the brain injury is that you can't really tell when you're getting better. And so like I can see little things like my balance and my vision, things like that are changing, but a lot of the things I can't tell at all. Like I went home, I think it was 5 or 6 months ago, and they had a welcome home party for me, and I see people a week later and they're like, oh my God, you're so much better. And it's just like these crazy things. So it's just awesome to know that I am getting better even though I can't see it.
We're out there. KP! We're out there. KP's back!
After everything he's been through, he's still Kevin Pearce, you know, and he's still the same kid, and he's still got that, you know, that go-getter attitude, and it's like, he's just the perfect catalyst for someone who is true to snowboarding.
Kevin loves snowboarding probably more than anybody I know, and it really shows. Like after this injury, like all he talks about and all of his focus is to get better so he can get back on his snowboard.
Into a nice old backside 9 there.
What are you looking forward to doing the most? Is there one trick more than any other?
Yeah, man, I've thought about this a lot, and I'm really excited that I'm going to get back up on the snow, and I really have no interest in riding the pipe or hitting jumps. The only thing I'm looking into is going and riding some POW, you know.
You know, all I really want to do is get back on a snowboard, which is kind of crazy to think about after the amount I've gone through with the last year and kind of how much therapy and how much help I've gotten from so many people that I would ever even dream about getting back on a snowboard. But, you know, it's so exciting to know that my doctor said I will be able to get back on one, so that's awesome.
Kevy he's back, man, and he's an inspiration for myself. He should be an inspiration to anyone that has to recover from an injury. Positive outlook can do absolute wonders.